15 days after Japan surrendered, the country had fallen completely under American control. Five-star General MacArthur was ordered to take over Japan. Wearing sunglasses and smoking his pipe, he stepped off the plane like a victorious rooster. To let the waiting media capture this glorious moment, he stood on the runway for a full 10 minutes. Just like that, MacArthur led 4,000 American troops into Japan and began a 7-year occupation. As the convoy slowly drove away from the airport, the lined-up Japanese soldiers turned and performed their highest salute. An aide told MacArthur that this was the greatest honor Japan could give to the emperor. This display of obedience pleased MacArthur greatly. On his first day in Japan, MacArthur quickly ordered the arrest of 30 suspects. His goal was to investigate the emperor's role in the war, but the Japanese people's blind loyalty to the emperor made the investigation extremely difficult. If they arrested the emperor directly, it could trigger a rebellion. Although Japan had already surrendered, it had not yet been fully disarmed. There were still millions of armed soldiers across the country, so the Americans had no choice but to shift their focus to Prime Minister Hideki Tojo. He was one of the main figures behind the invasion of China and the mastermind behind the attack on Pearl Harbor. Just as the U.S. military moved in to arrest him, Tojo tried to avoid trial by shooting himself before the Americans arrived, but because he was left-handed, the bullet missed his heart. After emergency treatment, he survived. After a full night of arrests, all the war criminals were taken into custody, but the White House gave them only 10 days. With so little time and such a heavy task, the investigators could only divide the captured war criminals into groups. They separated the politicians, the military officers, and the members of the imperial family. Then they planned to break them down one by one. But these war criminals kept their mouths shut. Not one of them was willing to say a word about the emperor's crimes. With no other choice, MacArthur started with Prime Minister Hideki Tojo. But Tojo did not care about the consequences at all. He pushed all the blame onto former Prime Minister Fumimaro Konoe.